kick off the network. Not as pleased to look at the Clippers live scoreboard presented by Nissan. 101-94. Clippers fell behind early, often, didn't lead at all, wire to wire here. This was all Denver all the time. Don McLean, Corey Maggette. Don, your first thoughts. I know at half you just talked about so much how Denver got comfortable early. Pretty much the theme.
Yeah, and give the Clippers credit. They rallied in the third quarter. They made it a game. But when you expend all that energy getting back into a game, it's hard. You see it all the time. It's hard to get all the way over the hump and win the game. They're still missing some players. But look, Denver's a good team, Corey. And I'll tell you, my biggest takeaway from this game tonight is how much Aaron Gordon is going to help the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, just looking at the stat sheet, is two things that you look at: 41% from the field and 29% from the three-point line. Now, the Clippers, if they would have made some shots, they would have had a chance to win this game. I thought, like you said, the Denver Nuggets came out with a lot of energy. They were making shots. And also, Don, I felt that the Clippers did a decent job on Jokic. If you look at his stat line, I mean, he had 14, 7, and 7. But the way they shot the ball, it really kind of annihilated the Clippers where they couldn't catch up. And you said it, in that third quarter, they made a tremendous run. You had some great contributions from a lot of players. Terance Mann was phenomenal. But it just seems to me that they ran out of gas, and the Nuggets continued to push through.
But that's the thing, Corey, too. Like, if you're expending that much team defense on Jokic, what's open? The three-point line. Nuggets shot 52% from the three-point line tonight.
Yeah, that did kind of happen. You guys talked about Jamal Murray pregame. He didn't even necessarily have to go off, Corey, to put his fingerprint on this one.
Well, he did it. I mean, you look at the fact that they were trying to make Jokic a passer, so that means that Jamal Murray is the next superstar on this team that needed to step up, and he did it tonight. He made play after play, even down the stretch, went 3 for 6 from the three, but he was very aggressive. Went to the basket, got to his mid-range pull-up, cuts. He did it all tonight for this Nuggets team, but they needed that. When Jokic is not having his normal 26 and 11, you need your other superstar to make plays, and he even did it down in the stretch with that big three, Don.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to highlight Murray because he led him in scoring, but I'll tell you who I thought was terrific along with Gordon was Will Barton tonight. I thought he affected the game in a lot of different ways, had 19 points. Their starting five is really good, and so the Clippers will learn from this that if you don't bring your A game against the elite in the Western Conference, home or road doesn't matter.
All their starters in double digits, 3 Clippers in double digits. One of them was Terance Mann, leading the bench again with 16 points. Don, we're going to show a bunch of highlights because he is our CarMax highlight of the night. I don't know that we've talked enough about the fire in his eyes when he gets competitive, when he senses he's making a difference and they got a chance. Well,
he understands what he's supposed to do now, come off the bench with energy. And I can't remember, I don't think there's been one where he's come off and not had great energy and effect in the game. The difference now, we've been talking about it for the last couple of weeks, is he's now productive. He's not just out there playing hard. He's playing hard and making things happen. His offense, Corey, has really grown here of late to go along with the energy plays, the winning plays he's made in the past. Now, offensively, he's really affecting the game.
And, Don, I love the fact that when Terance Mann steps in the game, the unlimited energy that he has, but also he understands right away to attack the basket where there's opening. We were sitting out in the hallway, and he drove to the basket and made a sensational pass to the corner, and you said that, man, he wouldn't have made that pass last season because he's starting to grow and mature as a player. But again, when he gets to the basket early and brings that energy, it allows those mid-range jump shots and even the three-point line to be easier for Terance Mann to make those shots.
Silver lining tonight as we go to break and look at some pictures of Paul George because he was back up and at him. He was able to get back to work tonight. We had a last-minute alert that he would indeed be in the lineup, and his impact was felt. It was a loss for the Clippers, but the win to see PG hit the court again. Clippers Live is presented by Nissan. Choose Nissan today for great offers on our most exciting lineup ever. Shop NissanUSA.com.